The Weston Trojans football team is off to a great 4-0 start this season. The defense has only allowed 8 points per game. The run game has been dominant, running for over 100 yards a game. Quarterback James Getz went 16 for 30 with 361 yards and 5 touchdowns and 14 carries for 100 yards in his first 3 games of the season, before suffering an unfortunate hip injury that will sideline him for 4 to 6 weeks.
Coach, I asked, how tough was it to lose your starting quarterback after the great start he was off to?
Well, it's difficult because he's such a big part of our team. Mainly, I feel badly for him because it's his senior season and I know he wants to be playing. But the nice thing about this family is, other people step up and other people can contribute. So we're trying to do everything we can to make sure that we keep the program moving forward until he gets back.
Stepping into his place is senior wide receiver and outside linebacker Brendan Sawyer. For the first 3 games, Brendan had 18 carries and 113 yards and 10 tackles for loss. He's been a big part of the Trojans football team and is committed to play football at Colby College next year. Brendan finished the game against Northwest Catholic, but other than that, he had virtually no experience at quarterback.
Did you change your preparation or your mentality going into these few games playing quarterback?
No, so not really at all, because I knew that, I was going to have a little trouble reading the defense at first, and then I was best off just using my legs and creating that way, especially if I got kind of a cloudy read on the passes. So I really just wanted to, be an athlete, be a football player pretty much.
Brendan delivered in his first start, passing for 124 yards, a touchdown, and rushing 11 times for 40 yards and 4 touchdowns. He commanded the offense effectively and picked up right where James Getz left.
So Brendan, obviously for now the starting quarterback for the Weston Trojans. How would you assess your performance so far at quarterback?
Well, we got 2 dubs, so that's what you want. But, a couple interceptions, which you don't really want. But we've run the ball pretty good, so can't really complain about that.
There were a lot of questions going into the game, but he answered all of them as he started the game off with a bang, throwing a long touchdown on his first pass to his brother Jack Sawyer. He also broke off many big runs and had a nice defensive game. This performance led the Trojans to a 47-14 win on the road.
So what are your expectations for Brendan at quarterback until James Getz returns, and how would you assess his performance at Stratford?
Brendan's a great athlete, and he can do a lot of different things. We've changed up a little bit of the playbook on sort of aspects of what we can do to try to highlight the stuff he's best at. But I have to say, he throws a great ball. He hasn't played the position a lot. In a different universe where, he was taking reps at quarterback from freshman year, I think he'd be a fantastic quarterback in his own right. But I give him a ton of credit for understanding the playbook, be able to come in and step in and doing what he can to make sure that we keep moving forward.
Weston's next 4 games are at Law, against Foreign, at New Fairfield, and then against Notre Dame Catholic. They will count on Sawyer's playmaking ability to continue their undefeated season. For however long James Getz is out, the Trojans can remain confident in Brendan Sawyer's ability to lead the offense. Signing off, this is Will Posick, Sports Broadcasting.